Aries, hi, this is your reading for the next 7 days from Jane from Divine Veil. Right, oh, there's a card just flown out. Right, I'm going to do top and bottom of the deck, anywho. Top and bottom of the deck. So this is all about driving forward for your own, security, financial security, independence, being very stable. And yeah, no matter what's going on, consciously driving it forward in a way that's going to make you more stable. So that must be what's on the mind for some who are reading. But also this sort of feel energy of like carefree, like keeping that lovely energy of like just, it's always a day one of a new adventure, enjoying things. You want loyalty going forward. You're not bothered about material things really. There can be rough terrain sometimes and you're up for it, So that's what's going on there. So current energies for Aries. Okay, well, a new cycle's beginning for you now. So it's like saying like totally end whatever was before and move into this new cycle. Being that star energy, so there's like hope for renewal and success and having faith for a good future. Just being the star energy, it's all about, these are like the main, basically supposed to be like the main energy centers, the main chakras, and lighting them up and just being that, being a star really. Well, there's some sort of like when it all costs energy here going on, which the vibes are about change, so something needs to change on that, but it's someone sort of like there we are, the highway, but you've also got luck, good fortune coming on your side, good decisions create good fortune. So anything else in the current energy for Aries? Right, so taking no BS about what's been a deep connection. It is sometimes called the 1111 card. I've seen it before, Aries, in your read, where it looked like you were dealing with a very strong connection that might have been a very deep connection, but if it wasn't right, it was wrong, wasn't it? So you aren't taking any BS to do with that connection at all. It's like you've seen it before. It'll be chopped down within a minute. But it's also, this is also this, after working hard, it's about having a good time as well. But again, if it's about that, then be careful just to keep it sensible and not take any BS, and know when you've got to get back to work and all of that as well, kind of thing. So coming from this very quite loving, mature King of Cups energy as well, or there could be that kind of thing in there could be some sort of King of Cups energy in your energy at the moment, because this 10 of Cups is around as well. This can be just feeling sort of at home, happy. It can it's sometimes called the happy ever after card as well. It's and this, so maybe it's like you've worked hard for this, because it's there's like some sort of hero's journey here where it's been tough to get to this point or whatever, and there's hope for success, as you work on your stability as well. I mean, for some of you, it could be that there's more than one masculine energy around as well. We can clarify. So there's some sort of tower moment here, which means something isn't built on solid ground. So we'll see what that's about. There's a need to put a stop to something or transform something here. Let's find out a bit more. It might be to do with your stability, actually. It's that stability card's coming out. Let's find out a bit more here. Anything else in the current energy for Aries? Right. So why this? Actually, find out first. Why this King of Pentacles? Right, it's showing the 1111 card again. talking about celebration. It's funny because I had that King of Pentacles on these cards as well, not taking any BS. It's all about stability. So, you know, the thing is, if we're more stable and financially secure, we can have more fun as well. But it's wanting something stable as well. You know, deep connection is fair enough, but it has to come from something stable and solid as well. And that's, can you tell us a bit more about that? Yeah, it's like letting go of anything that went before to make some sort of love and offer, but something that's stable. It's like you've learned something, as if like you want something stable. You don't want anything that's on rocky ground. See, that isn't stable. That wasn't built on solid ground. That's why it falls. You know that it's stability that works. You know, when you come from mature energy. So why this the Tower moment? So, well, it's hope for renewal and success is what it's saying anyway through this Tower moment. Anything else for the Tower moment? So it's a positive one. Well, they're all positive, but it's, you know, there really is something good coming from this. Yeah, it's like some sort of decision that had to be made in love, really. You might have been dealing with some sort of Emperor energy, you know, it could be the divine masculine. We have got the divine 1111 card here. Or it could be you and your power, Aries, of course. You're an Aries and that is your card. So it's like you being in your power to make a decision in love, being the star energy, you know, and it's created some sort of Tower moment because something wasn't built on solid ground. And it might have been some sort of loving King of Cups energy. I know these are two masculine energies, but it don't get caught up in genders. It's just someone who might have been taken on more masculine, you know, more masculine energy versus, you know, feminine energy, whatever. We all have both, you know. So again, it's like making that decision in love to come for, I mean, this is total solidity, isn't it? Solid. It's like wanting something really solid. This is a very secure, but financially secure, independent, strong Queen of Pentacles, and also caring and sharing of her wealth, and this is solid new beginning. So it's like the decision in love. It's like you being in your absolute power, not taking any messing, making that decision in love, being that star for something solid and stable, and it's like it's all over your read here. It's like solid and stable going forward. Even if it's a strong connection, you want it to be solid without not taking any BS from it. Oh, it's massive in here. It's a big someone, whoever I'm reading for, someone who really is understanding that the strength and the stability thing is hugely important no matter how you feel about somebody. And that's what you're going for. So yes, and that's you and your powers, I say, Aries. Lovely jubbly. Right. Whew. I feel tired reading this now. I mean, we must be worn out here. Oh my. I'm going to deal with this. So yeah, so you're transforming. It's like you're putting a stop to anything that isn't that solid thing that you want, you know, because you want that stability and something for something proper kind of thing, isn't it? All right, so that's your current energies. Now let's find out what the future energies coming towards. Energies coming towards Aries. Oh, some sort of an apology or love and offer. Someone being patient about it. It could be divinely orchestrated. But passion, or it could be because this is you again, but in the minor arcana, very dynamic and passionate. King of Wands is more mature as well. They're passionate, but they know how to hold on to the energy, you know, and be careful whilst dynamically going forward. So it could be you, Aries, driving forward and making some sort of small offer to somebody, being patient about it as well. So there might be someone new on the horizon actually for you. You might be finding about a little bit more information about them perhaps on social media and things like that, you know. So, but yeah, so it looks like there could be a new thing going on here for you. Right, energy's coming for Aries. Oh, well, something a bit more stable. It might even be, shall we go for a cuppa? I like you. Will you be my girlfriend or my boyfriend or whatever? Do you mean? So that's kind of that kind of thing. So energy's coming towards Aries. Oh, well, an Empress energy, right? So if you're right, don't get caught up in genders. This is the more female energy, but it's like an Empress energy around you, and your energy's coming towards you. So this is like all the queens rolled into one, really, but someone being like a divine feminine kind of energy. You know, all the queens is, so the Queen of Pentacles is very stable in herself, you know, and sharing and caring kind of thing. Very, the Queen of Swords is someone who's strong. She won't take any BS either. Queen of Wands is passionate and dynamic as well. She can be creative and all of that. And the Queen of Cups is very loving as well. So there is that going on, and that seems to be in your common energy. There's also, though, this feeling of missing somebody where, you know, you are driving it forward no matter what you're feeling unconsciously, and it's saying you are going in the right direction as well. Okay, so upcoming energies. So Two of Cups is here as well. So there's definitely some sort of love and connection here. Oh, and a very strong connection as well. So whether that's with who was before or this new person. And is that strong connection coming up again? So maybe it is the new person that you're meeting who is the true, you know, true like counterpart for you, you know. And you're manifesting what you want in your world as well as you go. You've got all the tools that you need. It's very fire energy as well, which is your element, Aries. Yeah, again, wanting that, you know, maybe working on your own security, your own stability, as well as moving towards that stability with another person as well, and wanting to make that some sort of, you know, bring these ideas into reality. Really, you could feel a bit burdened about that, but it's saying just be the star, have that you know, appreciate what you've got and have that hope and faith for a good future. Keep going. It's like, it's up to you, isn't it? But yeah, those ideas, you know, these are grounded ideas, bringing those into fruition, really, you know, and letting go of things that didn't serve you before with clarity. It's like there's much more clarity about where you're going now, and honest beginnings, you know, and it could be about speaking your truth as well about things. So anything else in the coming energy, this is lovely energy, Aries. Yeah, that other one was keeping an open mind as well. You know, some of these ideas sometimes don't know how to ground, but keep an open mind about it, you know. Anything else in the common energies? So yeah, so maintaining some sort of position, this higher ground, with teamwork, with proper teamwork with somebody. And it's lovely, so knowing which way to go. It could be with some sort of water sign as well, very loving Queen of Cups type of energy as well in your read. You know, this can talk about forgiveness as well. So yeah, so there you go, that's there as well. So anything else in the common energies for Aries? Yeah, again, that commitment card. So it could be, you know, it looks like there's some of you out there of making it off, you know, a little bit of a gesture to someone new here, where, you know, the move towards commitment could be even like, well, let's go for a cuppa, let's watch a film, let's go to the pictures, or do you mean you know, moving to that next step of commitment, really. Oh, and also for passionate new beginnings. All right, so there you go. That's what's in your read at the moment. So very strong connection. So with that 1111 card and Empress going on as well. So right, so for betterment for Aries, what would that be for betterment for Aries? Letting go of that heartache, keep that inner strength, because your heart's still hurting, isn't it? Keep inner strength about that, because it looks, so that could mean that, you know, someone that you're reminiscing about, if they come back on the scene, it's like you might need inner strength about this, really. Oh dear, yeah, there was some sort of balance needed there. As I say that, I'm not going to read any more of these, there's just too many spurted out. Some of these went funny. Yeah, we'll do that again. Some of these cards went the other way around, so let's have a look what these say. Alright, I'll read these ones. Right, we've got yeah, working really hard then for this, you know, this loving connection, you know, a loving connection, working really hard. You know, there's some sort of decision in love to make now, and you're healing as well. You've got an open mind, because there's been some sort of betrayal before, of what happened before, where you thought it might have been something really cool, or it could have been a lovely connection, you know. So that's like, it's like some sort of being inner strength because of that heartache and making that decision. Remember, you had that, didn't you have that new cycle thing going on as well? Yeah. So just in case, like, anything else for betterment for Aries, can you tell us, please? Anything else for betterment for Aries? Yeah, just, you know, being strong in your own independence as well, and moving towards more independently strong financially, you know, health, wealth, very strong independence and all of that. I'm working towards that as well. It's also a good plan for your Aries. Alrighty, so there you go. Good luck. That was really some lovely energy there for you. Alright, I hope you're well. And oh, wait a minute, before we go, there's a card. Wow, there you go. Queen of Cups is the final card here. It's like moving towards your Queen of Cups, very loving energy. Also about being in that loving energy, forgiveness, all that love, really. So there you go. So that's going in as well. Okay then, see you next week, Aries. Take care. Oh, by the way, there's no extended reads at the moment, so just so you know. All right then, take care. See you next week. Bye.